dear students. So today we are going to start with the next chapter, chapter 6 of our English, which is zoo manners. Right? We will be studying about the manners or the things you should pay attention whenever you are visiting a zoo. Everyone has seen a zoo, everyone has been to a zoo once. Right? Let us move on to the chapter. Lesson 6, Zoo Manners. Be careful what you say or do when you visit the animals at the zoo. What is it saying? That whenever you are visiting zoo, you should be careful. You should be very careful whatever you are saying or whatever you are doing. You should be careful with your actions. Why? Because all the animals are there. Your actions sometimes can harm the animals, right? So that is why it is being said that you should be careful whenever you are visiting the zoo. You should be careful for whatever you are doing, right? And whatever you are, your actions, about your actions also. So next, here in this picture we can see the picture of a zoo. There are deers, camels, penguins, monkey, right? Chimpanzees are there. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of this noble bump. What is it saying? That camel, everyone has seen a camel. It has hump on its back. See this hump on its back, where it carries all the loads, all the goods from one place to another. You should not make fun of its hump, camel's hump. Why? Because he is very proud of his hump, right? And it is for camel, it is the recognition, right? It is the speciality of a camel. Camel is known by its hump, so you should not make fun of it. Every animal or human has its own speciality, has its own pros and cons. Everyone is different from one another, right? So we should not make fun of anyone. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of his noble bump. The camel is very proud of his bump. He is not ashamed or he is not unhappy with his bump, right? So you should not make fun of its hump. Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks he is as wise as you or me. Now for chimpanzees are notorious, right? Their actions, you should not make fun of them, right? And you should not laugh on them. Why? Because they are wise enough, right? They are wise enough as us. They think they are wise enough as we are. They can hear our voice, they can feel our actions, right? Every animal can get the vibrations whatever you are saying or you are doing, although they cannot hear anything, right? And the penguins strutting out around the lake can understand remarks you make. And the penguins which are wandering around the lake, they can recognize or they can understand whatever your actions or whatever you are saying. So you should be careful whenever you are visiting to a zoo, right? None of the animal is harming you there. They are doing their work. Similarly, you should do your work. You should just roam, see the animals, right? Treat them as well as they do, and you'll always be welcomed at the zoo, right? Means you should treat the animals as well as good as they are treating you. Why? Because they are not harming you. When you're visiting to zoo, when you're visiting to their places, they are not harming you, right? They are playing, they are doing their works, they are eating, they are walking, right? So you should also do your work. You should not throw stones or throw anything to the animals, right? You should do your work. You should go, you should roam, see the animals, right? And come back properly and carefully without harming any of them. They are not harming you, right? So that is why if you are following all these zoo manners, if you are careful while visiting a zoo, if you are not harming any animal, or the zoo property, then you will be always be welcomed at the zoo and you will feel happy also while going to a zoo, right? So this was the chapter.